Youth Chorale of Central Minnesota is a community choir for high school students. Any high school singer within driving range of St. John's University is welcome to audition for the Youth Chorale.
YCCM is really for anybody who loves to sing. It's a unique opportunity to be able to get together with men and women on a Sunday night and not have it feel like a classroom, and be able to come together more as just friends that like to sing and like to make music together rather than a period in the day. And on a Sunday night, it was a nice way to approach the next week.
I think anybody who really has a passion for singing should try out for Youth Chorale.
Youth Chorale would be wonderful for a large variety of people. I was a football player in high school too, so I was very much geared towards sports throughout all of high school. But that also was a perfect reason for me then to be in the Youth Chorale, because to eliminate music making is, I think, a really terrible mistake for any individual to make, particularly in high school. It's a time where music can really help you express yourself.
Anyone who really has a passion for music and singing, and anyone who's driven with that passion, I feel like would really enjoy this group.
I think anyone that's really has a passion for singing and that really wants to work hard and achieve higher levels of choral singing.
I think high school students who have a passion for music and want to sing with other kids who have a passion for music, they should audition for Youth Chorale, because that's what they're going to get. They're going to get great music, kids that want to be there, and good director.
On music, it gives just some other vistas that can help them in professional musical or non-musical careers.
The thing I remember most is when we got to sing at Orchestra Hall. And I remember singing voice dance and just like all the adrenaline and everything going on. It was just an amazing experience.
People, I suppose, are who I remember most. Those little breaks in rehearsals or on trips where we had a little bit of downtime to talk, and just, again, it's back to the fact that we were with a large amount of people who shared similar interests. And that's, I think, why I bonded so well with so many people, and why I still am friends with a lot of them to this day, is because you're with a large amount of people that care about the same things that you do in a lot of respects. And
I would say the thing that I remember most about Youth Chorale in the inaugural year and then the year after was the singing at the midwinter clinic for MMEA.
My most memorable moment would probably be singing with the Estonian Women's Choir.
For
Remember I recording the first CD or recording the first tracks that were going to go on the first CD, and I had never been a part of a choir that had recorded before with the intent of actually making a CD out of it, so I felt like that was a really huge accomplishment.
I think getting to sing The Stars Stand Up in the Air, our commission piece last year by Eric Barnum, it's a really great piece, and now you can buy it like at a national level, so it's a really big deal. It was really cool.
It made me realize that it was something I wanted to pursue after high school, and it gave me the confidence to look for that in my university experience.
It's helped me a lot with the whole, I feel like I'm a better leader, and it's really helped me and given me more experience in my vocal music ed major. So.
Cool. It really gave me a sense of what college choir is like.
The students are incredible to work with. You're talking about some of the brightest young men and women from around central Minnesota. I am continually amazed by not only their talent, but just who they are as individuals. They're just some great, great people.
You know, for coming from as many high schools as they do, I think this year maybe it's 15, 16, it's amazing because they have music in common and fine vocal music in common. They just sit down and sing, and then usually by this time of the year, in the spring, they're good friends, and they continue to make very fine music. It's amazing how quickly they can move past the notes into a really nice musical interpretation with Garrett.
We rehearse at St. John's University in the music hall. It's a beautiful campus, a wonderful place to be, good acoustics in the rehearsal room, and it's a great drive out there. It's a beautiful beautiful scenery every season of the year. As long as you're in driving range of St. John's University, you're welcome to be a part of the youth chorale. We have some individuals that drive an hour and a half one way to youth chorale rehearsal every Sunday night, and so our farthest point north to south is about 2.5 hours.
I drive an hour every week to go to youth chorale, but it's totally worth it. You're never too busy for youth chorale. It's amazing.
I don't think you're too busy. I mean, if you have a passion for music, this is something you want to make time for, so it's worth it.
No one is too busy for music.
If you're really passionate about singing and about music, I feel like you definitely have time for this group.
It's 2 hours on a Sunday night. I don't know. If you really want the experience and want to be in a good choir, I think it's a fair price to pay. 2 hours out of your Sunday for a choir that is good.
You can get information from your choir director, and they can fill out a recommendation form for you. And then you go online and register at www.youthchorale.org.
You get a letter from your choir director explaining youth chorale, and then you have to give them a letter of recommendation, which they fill out and send to the director. And you have to fill out a little application yourself. And you just go to youthchorale.org and sign up for audition.
The audition process for youth chorale consists of singing My Country 'Tis of Thee, checking your range, sight singing, and tonal memory, and the whole process lasts only about 10 minutes, and it's a very laid-back atmosphere, nothing to be too worried about.
Auditions are usually the second week of May at the Paramount Arts District.
I think that youth chorale is probably one of the best experiences I've had in my entire high school career.
It's a great mix of young people, it's great repertoire. It's once a week, and then we have concerts that are really meaningful concerts.
Join youth chorale. It's a lot of fun.
Join youth chorale.
I definitely think you should try out for youth chorale. It's a lot of fun.
Join it if you can, guys. Nobody's too busy for it. It's really a small commitment for how much you're going to get out of it.
Want to sing good music, good times, good friends.
I think everybody should join youth chorale. Definitely join youth chorale. You won't regret it.
If you have any questions, visit youthchorale.org, and we hope to see you at auditions.